Welcome to the Make You Crunch Show. I'm your host, Mr. Prez, and we are here on season 6. Season 6. And guess what? You might just see me here at a table with flowers and my iPad and my merch. I'm here in my merch. But it's okay though, because DJ Code did not answer his phone, and I'm pretty sure he forgot that today we were shooting an episode. The first episode on season 6. But if this is your first time here on the podcast, welcome, because it's just Mr. Prez today. You get what you got, and what you got, you're getting. And we release a podcast every Tuesday. Every Tuesday, we release the news that you need to know in your city, in your town, wherever you live. Because there's some crazy things happening in the world. And we're going to dig deep dive into it. And guess what? We're about to get into that juice. We're going to get into this juice right now.
It's the Make You Crunch Show.
Everything's going well for me right now. I'm in the studio. I set up everything by myself. And I also have my co-producer here. She's in the background and she helped me out as well. So I'm so grateful that she helped me out, because otherwise it would be here by myself just setting everything up. But I'm good. Content has to keep going. Podcast has to keep going. And we just going to keep this thing rolling. So I'm doing well. There's nothing that is a bother and a nuisance to me right now. I know that things can go bad, but it's going well. And guess what? I'm hungry. I am hungry for this news. And we're going to get into this entree. So we got this croissant smash burger. A croissant smash burger with the onion and the pickles and the mayonnaise. And we got the mustard. Can't forget the ketchup. You gotta have the canned pickles. You gotta have pickles on there. And the fries. Some like waffle fries. I like waffle fries. Waffle fries are good. Some like seasoned fries. I don't mind the seasoned. I'll take them. I will take them. But also, I'll just go with the fresh cut. Just give me the fresh thick cut. Them thin cut, you can burn them easily. Steak and Shake, you got them thin fries. Change your fries. We need the thick cut. Okay, let's get into this entree, because I'm excited about what's happening in the world. Some stuff is good. Some of it is also bad. And also, you need to know what's happening. So let's get into this. You all live in villages. Maybe not. You might live in a town. There is people out there that do live in villages. Get this. Japanese village struggle with low population. They create life-size dolls to mimic the feeling of a robust they just creating people right now. And I wish I had an editor to show you these basically scarecrows that they're creating and putting all over town to create a society. That's the word I was trying to say that wasn't jumping out of my mouth. They were creating a society of dolls. So they have, and I'm looking at it right now, they have a doll like walking a baby in a stroller, which is also a doll. So apparently they're low population. So they're not having babies, obviously. Obviously they can't and are not having babies. And we know this for a number of years now, that the Japanese are not having babies, and they're not really marrying each other. They're all just single. And also, the other thing that I'm thinking about right now is that they're out there working. There's no time to have babies. Where do they have time? They make our shoes. They make our clothes. They make batteries. They make so much in the world. When do they have time to have babies? So that's crazy. They have kids or these dolls on swings, walking around town, in schools. They're really everywhere. And that's crazy. And you know what I have to say? I'm not mad at it. Put these dials out there. Create a society out there so people and kids, mainly kids, they go out there and play with them. They'll go out there and play. They don't care. Put them dials on the swings. Put them dials on in schools. They'll play with them. But also, that's crazy. That's wild to have these dials out here mimicking as people. Are they working? Do they have jobs? What's happening? That's crazy. Let's get into this next one, because that one, I'm not sure about that one. Listen to this. We all like art. We go to museums. We love to see a good piece of art. One thing I don't like is abstract art. I hate it. What's the point of abstract art? You can't understand what they're painting. Sir, you basically just started brushing on a blank canvas. Why? Why? I also seen somebody online, they put a bucket, some water, and a stick in there and called it art. People started clapping. People started cheering for that. Why would that create a crowd? How would that create a crowd for people to say, oh, they're putting a bucket of water and a stick into that bucket of water, and they're calling it a masterpiece, art. And people will pay for that. Let's get into this. Infamous artwork of banana duct taped to a wall, headed to the auction. Here's what a buyer is actually getting. He's getting $1.5 million for this banana duct taped to a wall. Is that what we come to, America? We come to duct taping bananas onto a wall. You know what I'm going to start doing? Mr. Prez is going to stop doing this podcast. And I'm going to start duct taping fruit on a wall and call it art. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just start duct taping fruit to the wall. Give me an apple. You know what? Better yet, give me a grape. There was one time on this podcast, we talked about bananas and how people are peeling the bananas before checking them out. Now, listen to this. They're duct taping them to the wall and calling it art. That's what we come to now. That's let me just sit back and think about this, because maybe I'm in the wrong. I'm thinking about this too much, right? We're in a depression right now. The world is suffering. We need money. So this makes sense. Let's just start putting fruit on the wall. Next, I shouldn't probably even say this because this is my idea. I'm going to start putting steak on the wall. I'm going to start putting potatoes and corn on the wall. Call it art. So somebody can pay me $1.5 million. I'm getting a little more comfortable with this table. I'm getting comfortable. If you're only listening in, you need to go watch the video, because I have a table right now. And I'm mad because they have a banana duct taped to the wall and paying them $1.5 million. And I'm not understanding this. Not understanding why America is doing this right now. If y'all don't see a new podcast next week, it's because I started duct taping fruit and beef to the wall. That's what I've started doing. Next, we're gonna start duct taping animals, right? We're gonna start duct taping ducks and cats to the wall. Call it art. I'd rather see that. I want to see a little dog struggle on the wall. Give me that. I'll pay for that. Give me that. More of that, please, sir, ma'am. Give me a struggling snake on the wall, huh? What are we doing? Gosh, no. I hate it here. What are we doing, America? I hate it. Let's get to this next one. I'm going on a rant for no reason. Listen to this. We all use toilets. In the last podcast, last episode, maybe a few episodes ago, we talked about poop. We all like to use the toilet and poop. There was a question out there that was thrown out in Instagram. Some people don't close their doors when they go poop. Why is that? If there's people in the house, they're suffering because of you. Poop doesn't smell good. It's not like it's flowers and lavender. Poop is meant to stink. It stink. Right? I don't like it. I like to do it. I also like when it splashes right in between. I'm not going to talk about that. I'm not going to talk about that right now. But it's wild. It's wild. People poop with the door open. Well, listen to this. Let's get into this next one. AI. Right? We all know about AI. But now it had transferred. AI toilet camera snaps pictures of poop. So now we have an AI toilet that has a camera. It has a camera and is snapping pictures of your poop. Huh? Is that okay? Are we okay with that, America? Let me tell you this. Let me tell you why I'm not okay with it, right? Poop comes in different forms. Different colors, different shapes. I guess forms and shapes is the same thing. But when it drops, it drops. Sometimes that liquid, we don't want pictures of that. How is it going to catch it? How is that camera going to catch it if it's liquid, right? That don't seem logical to me. But it happens. We happen. When we eating Taco Bell, we eating Chick-fil-A probably won't do that. Wendy's, that new Krabby Patty. That Krabby Patty will get you on that toilet quick. I know about it because it happened to me. But you have these different foods that don't agree with your stomach. It doesn't agree with your stomach. So having a camera there, I don't want that, right? We don't want it to know what time we poop. We don't want it to know what our poop is and where we went to eat. I feel like this is just unsanitary and just not right. I don't need this. I don't need this on my life. And then what if it gives you alerts like you need, I guess if you think about it, if it gives you an alert that, hey, your stool was unhealthy today. Your stool had a little bit of blood in it, right? It had a little bit of hair in there. That's wild. If you have hair in your poop, you need to get that checked. You need to get checked. You're eating hair. That's what that means. But I guess it could be a good thing. Like you can get text message of, hey, you need to go see the doctor. There's blood in your stool. There's something happened. It was black today. Your stool is black. Your stool is green. Even if you don't have a camera and it's green or black, you probably should go get checked. I would just let you know. Mr. President is gonna let you know that you need to go check that out. I don't want you to fail. I don't want you to be sick. I want you to be as healthy as you can. But as we in this big back season, coming into this wintertime, it's time to start eating healthy. Get ourselves together. Yeah. That's all I have for the news today. That is it. We're going to get into the dessert. We're going to get into this dessert. Listen to this. Raspberry lemon loaf. Raspberry lemon loaf. Now that sounds good to me. With a little bit of ice cream. You got ice cream in there. This is Big Back season 6 now. This is Big Back season 6. So I'm gonna let it all out on the table. My poop. I'm going to need that AI camera on my toilet after this season. But we got the raspberry lemon loaf. Listen to this, y'all. There's a struggling population out there in Japan, right? They have dolls. They're playing with dolls. They're putting them together. It's okay. If you go outside, it's just like, what is that movie? I Am Legend. when that random mannequin ended up outside. Let's just do that, right? We need friends. He needed a friend. Will Smith, he needed a friend while he was out there. So this makes sense. They may be telling us something. Hold on now. I didn't get into this. They may be telling us that there's zombies out there and they're just putting mannequins out there to seem like it's people. That's crazy. We also learned that there is art out there that's being duct taped to the wall. Duct taped to the wall. I'm going to start doing that. If you come to my house and you smell rotting fruit, it's because that's art. That's my art. You start seeing fruit flies, that's art. If you see a cat or dog on the wall, it's art. Don't take them down. Let them struggle. Let them kick. Let them bark. I might put tape on his mouth, but whatever. I'm not going to do that. We don't promote cruelty on this podcast, so don't do that. Also, if you poop and there's a camera there, be careful. Be careful. Eat healthy, just in case. You never know what's in those hotels rooms. They might have cameras in there. You don't know. Let's just be careful what we eat. I hope you are full of this entree that I was able to give you all. It was short because there's only me here. But I hope you're a fool because now I'm trying to give you this encouragement. Mr. Press Encouragement Corner. Welcome. Take a deep breath. Breathe. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good job. Do you feel relaxed? I do. Every setback is an opportunity for growth. Let me say that again. Every setback let me get it right. Every setback is an opportunity for growth. Instead of giving up when faced with obstacles, see them as a chance to learn and prove. You know why? You can come back stronger. There's going to be people in your life. There's probably people in your life right now that's trying to hold you back from your goal that you're trying to achieve. Push past that. You know what I say? Tape them to the wall. Tape them to the wall. You don't need that. You don't need those distractions. You need encouragement. And that's why you're here on this podcast today, because I'm here to encourage your life. I'm here to influence you. I'm an influencer. I'm here to encourage and influence you. So learn from the chances that you have taken and failed. We all fail. I failed. You know what I did? I learned from it. And I'm excited to keep going on this journey. Thank you all for tuning in for Mr. Prez Encouragement Corner. And also, if you made it this far, thank you for all listening in on YouTube and Spotify. You all have been great. I hope you enjoyed this entree, because I have. And we do have merch. Please check out the links below into this podcast. They're there for you as an encouragement. Reborn is what I'm wearing right now. Mr. Prez and Mr. and Mrs. Prez hats are available. It's cold right now. We're in December. This is December. I'm ready for Christmas. That's all I have to say. I'm ready to celebrate Christmas. Play that Christmas music to your heart content. Okay? We'll see you all next week, Tuesday. Same time, same place. And also remember, I can't forget this. Remember, take a shower. You stink. You stink from coming from work, going to work. You stink. Wash up. I'm tired of seeing no dirt spots on your face, on your body, on that body out there. Huh? Wash up. And also brush your teeth. I don't want you to have plaque. I don't want that plaque to build up. I don't want your teeth to be yellow. So thank you all You all be easy and be safe. We'll see you next week.